Now, don't let us pretend as if nothing is happening right here. I know that you are not expecting to see my face and you are shocked that I'm currently showing my face. Well, I'm in Nigeria and yes, light can do anything. In order for me to edit faceless video, it do takes me a lot of time. So my channel should not suffer because I'm in Nigeria. Okay, let's dive into today's video. But before that, let me quickly tell you the reason why you should watch this video. The reason why you should watch this video is because it is very important for you to retain people on your video. Because the more you retain people on your videos, then the more the watch hours that you have. A lot of times you might be seeing people having more than 20,000, 30,000 on their videos. But let me tell you, most of this video might not even have any retention, and the views will keep on piling up, and at the later on you will just see that little watch hours on something that can make them, you know, big money or big watch hours, which results in big money. Okay, and I don't want you to miss that. That is the reason why you are watching this video right now. Now let's dive into the very important first one. You don't want to miss the last one because it is very important that you even listen to the end. Now the first important key in order for you to retain people in your video, like let them watch your video finish, is that you must give them the reason why they should watch your video. Giving them the reason why they should watch your video is so very important for your video, because it will take them to like 2 minutes of the video, if not to the end, because people might forget that you say something like that. So you must constantly, you know, use another method, which will lead us to the second one. But before the second one, let me tell you again, make sure that your video is important enough. The reason we want to give to them is important enough to take them to the end or to the middle of your video. Now the second one is that fulfill the reason why you are retaining them on your video. I've seen a couple of videos on YouTube. They will tell you come and learn this, and they will teach people some other things, or they will not fulfill the reason why they call people to come and watch their videos. So this is one of the things that you must change when you are scripting, when you are doing research, when you are trying to, you know, compose your word together. Make sure that you tell them the reason why you have retained them. It is very important. Now the third one is that engage them with word composition. You can chip in some, you know, jokes like these dad jokes or something that can catch their attention. You can incorporate it in the video, or you know, you can use body gesture or something. Just make sure that you are taking them along in your video. Don't make it to be boring, don't make it to be dry. Just make sure that even what you are saying from your mouth sounds like something that is good. Like let them know that you know what you were saying. Don't compose your word in such a way that they will hear you and be like, what is she saying, or what is he saying? So make sure that your word composition is very good. Like you have to learn how to compose your word very well in order for you to make people to watch your video to the end, which is retaining people on your video. Now the fourth one I've lost counting is that make sure that you script your video. A lot of people did not script their video, and I know that most of the people watching this video right now fall under this category. Why won't you script your video? Like why won't you tell me why you won't script your video? Because you want to compose your word very well. You want to make sure that you speak, even if it is not totally flawlessly, you must speak flawlessly like 70%. But you did not script your video, you will lost your point and you will lost what you're supposed to say. So make sure that you script your video. It will create an hook which will retain people to the end of your video. So if you do this, you know, you do the first one in the first minute, the second one in the second minute, tell me why people will not watch your video to the end. Now the next one is make sure that you use an effect. If your video, there are some videos that did not allow you using effect or sounds or something, but if your video or your niche is something that you can use effects, zoom effect or sound effect or light effect or something, just make sure that you use some effects to just catch people attention. Let them know that they are watching your video correctly. Don't let them feel like they are sitting there for nothing. So make sure that you use some effects to engage people into what you are trying to tell them. If not, engage them with your body, like with your hand, with your face, with your mouth. Let them see you that you know what you are doing. Now, the second to the last one, the second to the last one, not the last one. The second to the last one is that make sure you make an eye contact. I've seen a lot of people making videos and they'll be looking here. What are you looking for? What are you looking at? Who are you looking where you are looking? Because you are making video for people here. You can, look sideway in order for them to be engaged in the video, but that doesn't mean that you should permanently focus your eyes this way. This will not engage people, and that is one of the reasons why people will not watch your video to the end, because they are not seeing the confidence. They are not seeing the confidence in you. They are not seeing that face. They are not. It will look like a lie. Like, that is one of the reasons I stopped watching one lady's channel, because she do talks about how to make money, but when she's talking, she's not looking at my face. I do believe that she's lying. Like, she's not confident enough to look at the face of the camera to tell me that apparently this thing is going to really make you money. And yes, you should stop it. Make sure that you make an eye contact when you are making your video. When you set your camera, look directly at the camera. Like, look directly at the camera. It will really help you to retain people on your video. Now, the last one, which is very important, is that make sure that you use sound if it is important. There are a lot of niche that doesn't need sound, and that is the reason why I even tell you that this one is the very important one. I've seen a lot of niche using sound why you don't need sound. You don't need sound. You don't have to copy someone because someone is doing it. You're different. What you are trying to pull out to people is totally different. You don't have to use sound if you did not have to. And if your niche is something that you know that even if others are not doing that, if you incorporate sound, people will watch you. So make sure that you incorporate sound only when your niche demands, or if your niche is good for the sound. Like vlogging, a lot of people can use sound, but not all sounds. Like money making channel, I don't know the reason why. I don't think you should use sound for something like that. There are some niche that don't need sound, and that is the reason why you make sure that you consider, you do research, you think it thoroughly before you use sound on your videos. So yeah, this is the end of today's video, but wait, this is Adiola Heidi, and this is where we talk about everything that will make you to grow on your social media, from YouTube to TikTok to Instagram, Twitter, anything you want me to talk about, just put it down in the comment section. Of course, your girl is gonna be turning up for you. I can make video because of you. Don't believe it, just comment it down and see the work coming up. So till I see you next time, like I said, do you prefer me like this or the other way around? Let me know. So till I see you next time, have a beautiful day, and bye.